Back at America East Media Day here at Albany, we welcome in one of the new head coaches in the league, Tommy Dempsey from Binghamton University, and welcome to the league. What brought you to Binghamton?
Thanks. Well, I think what brought me here more than anything was the opportunity at Binghamton, what I believe the program can be, my belief in the new administration, and just the excitement of trying to, at this stage in my career, start a program from scratch.
When you think about where you have to go with this program and you come in and you take a look at your assets, what can you tell us where you are now compared to where you took the job?
Well, I think the first thing that we focused on, we took the job, was to develop the guys that were already committed to being in the program. And we had some guys that left before we got there, and we didn't have much of a roster when we got there, but the guys that were still there, I felt deserved, the respect of their development, as opposed to everybody who told me when I got the job, you got to go get players, you have to bring in players, and the recruiting is certainly a big element of it, but I didn't want to be disrespectful to the guys that were in the program, and at the same time, if we're going to grow the program and recruit over time, we're going to have to find ways to put a better product on the court sooner than later. So the recruiting is obviously the future, but the player development I thought was the present.
If everything is perfect for you, what kind of style will your team play?
I think we'll probably get up and down a little bit more than what they have. I don't know that we're quite ready to do that, and I think you need depth. But we're going to play a little bit faster. I think we'll have to be very focused on building a defensive identity. We've lost a lot of scoring. 4 of the top 5 scorers from last year's team are not on the roster, or Mansell's still on the roster, but redshirting with an injury. So we don't have a lot of firepower. So we're really going to have to guard and play hard and try to find ways to stay in games.
And kind of try to put your stamp on the program and try to really build it from scratch in many ways, like you mentioned before. How hard a job has that been so far?
It's challenging. It's a daily process. You got to push the rock every day. But I'm still young enough and energetic enough to do that. And I thought it was, like I said, I thought it was a real challenge. I thought the timing was really good. A lot of people might look at it and say the timing was awful, considering the place in the college basketball world that Binghamton has right now. But I'm a fighter, and I wanted to go in there and really challenge myself personally, and I thought it was set up there that if I can go in there and do a good job and be a great leader, it won't take too long for Binghamton basketball as more of a brand.
The fans are there. I mean, they've got fans who love Binghamton basketball, so you win some games and they'll be there to help you push that rock, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think that was an important part too. I think the resources, the facilities, the fan base, those were key criteria, and taking a program from where it is to where I think it can go.
Great. Tommy, best of luck to you. Great to meet you and talk to you, and we'll look forward to seeing your team play this year.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Tommy Dempsey from Binghamton here at Media Day at CEFCU Arena in Albany.